Today I'm going to show you how to paint a sailing boat using a very interesting trick. Hi friends, I'm Olga Koelsch, watercolor artist, teacher and a book author. Welcome to my studio. First of all, I would like to draw a horizon line about 1/3 from the top. Paper type, the same one I use to fix the paper to the mat. And then I get piece of type in the size of my future sail around this, and then I cut a triangle shape. I firstly check, yes, it's a little bit too long, so I just shorten something like this, glue my paper type. It's important that the long line will be completely vertical, 90 degrees to the horizon line. Something like this. And then it depends on how many boats you would like to place here. You can easily add a little bit more of sails. I will make them in different scales, a little bit smaller, for example, a little bit more up. And the only important thing here is to keep these lines to the mast very vertical. I would like to make it a little bit more narrow. And let's add one more little one, somewhere very far from us. Same thing, I will need a triangle, narrow one. Let's place it a little bit aside. We are ready for the first part. I would like to prepare a very diluted mix of any blues you like. For example, cobalt blue will be great. If you mix it with some turquoise, create some summer watercolor. Then I glaze my paper. The full paper I will glaze firstly with the water. I try to remove petals, and then I can make the first wash using my diluted mix of cobalt blue, all together sky, all together with the sea. It should be relatively light, like this. You can add, remember that the sky, the more sky close to us, the deeper and darker colors it has. So you can add a little bit more of colors on the top. You can play around, and if you like, you can add some clouds. If you just add a little bit of watery mix on the top of the mix, that will create nice idea of the clouds. And then you need to dry everything completely. Once the paper is completely dry, let's make the reflections. I am taking again my paper type. I look at the sail and I try to cut the same, around the same shape for the reflection. So now let's glue it to the sail. We will leave a little bit of space to add a boat itself. The mast part should be on the same line. Let's do the same trick with the other sail and let's glue it. Again, remember to keep a small stripe in between for the boat itself, about this. And now the little one. With the little one we can be a bit more precise with the length. And let's glue it. Smaller, much narrow space between the sail and the reflection. Keep everything very vertical, that's important, and one underneath another. Now let's paint the water part. For the water part we need a little bit deeper and darker color, so I use the same cobalt blue mixes with green, cobalt green. It's all up to you how you envision your sea. More stormy, more sunny day. And then I just start to paint the sea from the horizon line. But I try to add, I move my brush and I leave some space in between that will imitate waves. like this, a little bit more, a little bit less, different brush strokes. Sometimes I slide my brush, that will create these spacey, uneven, dry brush strokes. I would like to add more depth to the horizon line, a bit here, in between the sails, maybe like this. Different colors of water you can add. Play around while everything is still wet. Then I wash my brush and I pick up something brownish, reddish brownish orange, burnt sienna for example, on the tip of the brush. That will be our boats, and I imagine that my boat is somewhere around here, and I just add basically a small stripe of color in between sails and sails reflection. It can also flow into the sea, because the boat, of course, it reflects in the water. So don't overthink it. It's pretty abstract painting. Add a couple of different colors around. As long as your paper, as long as your colorful stripes are wet, you can play around a little bit more. I would like to soften a little bit the area between the sails reflections. So I go with my clean and damp brush in between, softening a little bit. So it will still keep the water, this nice waves imitation like this. I like how it flows. I don't want to change anything. This is painting where we trust watercolor, where we trust how it all flows. All right, now we need to dry everything completely. Okay, now comes the fun part. Let's remove our type from sails, from the reflections. Now I can add a couple of brush strokes on the top of reflections. I see where my waves, so to say, go, and I can add a little bit on the top, right on the top of our reflection, a little bit, somewhere a little bit more, somewhere a little bit less. Try to avoid being too symmetrical. Play around. So maybe you would like to add some couple of dry brush strokes for the boat silhouettes, but I think it's just nice as it is. Now let's remove all type. Our sailing regatta is ready. Thank you so much for painting with me. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope you had a great time. Looking forward for your feedback. What would you like to paint next? And not necessarily flowers. See you soon. Bye-bye.